こんにちは日本のみんな、コラプスだよ。今日のリアクションは WING vs Improver GBB23 World League Solo Quarterfinal. That's gonna be a heavy battle. I love Improver, I love WING, so this is a really promising battle, definitely. I'm looking forward, so let's not waste any time. Let's just go.
Korea.
韓国代表、
韓国代
Korean
表
champ.
韓国チャンピオン、
Asia beatbox champ.
アジアビートボックスチャンピオン。
Coming up to the stage, it is my pleasure. Make some noise for WING.
Oh là là. Let's go WING. Definitely one of my favorites. I thought he had huge chances to win the GBB. Huge. So yeah, always dangerous opponent.
Versus from Russia,
ロシア出身、
Russian champ.
ロシアチャンピオン。
Give it up for Improver.
Let's go! Improver really dangerous as well. Nice. Both of these guys are crazy. A really promising battle incoming. So, yeah, WING ranked higher, so Improver is starting, I guess.
WING versus Improver. WING chose for Improver to go first. Left, right, side to side, up top, everybody in between. Are you ready?
準備はいいですか？
I say the three, you say the va, and you think. Let's get it going. It's on Improver in 3.
I do love all cats, the better man to scratch and engross to me to pick up that crowd. But I lost my cat, now I'm really sad for not to be sad.
Okay.
I'm going to find his bread. Where's the cat? Where's the cat?
Okay.
I remember when I used to feel something. I remember when I used to feel something. I remember when I but my cat run away.
Nice. Whew. Nice. Love those combos. Whoo, very heavy first round. Yeah, he's starting very strong. Drum and bass is a really aggressive music genre, so when you do this in a battle, it's putting a lot of pressure already, and as a first round, yeah, it's good because it can maybe put many pressure on your opponent and destabilize him a little bit. So now WING has to do something, also the same vibe, I would say. Anyways, really great execution. I don't think he made any mistakes in this one. It sounded very clean to me, and I really enjoyed the evolution. There was 2 drops at least, and a lot of evolutions of textures within this 1 minute 30. He always brought something new. It was really interesting to listen to. He kept us wanting to listen more and more and more and more. So yeah, and the energy was really high. I just wish in terms of stage presence he went a bit more face to face with WING in really specific moments, because I felt like he could have been a bit more aggressive in his stage presence. Apart from this, super clean, super powerful. Everything sounded and hit the mic pretty well. So it's a very, very nice first round. The end of his round reminds me a little bit of what B-Art used to do. Maybe, I don't know, in 21 or before that. I believe there is a similar drop from B-Art. It reminds me of this. And I love the fact that he's ending on really percussive pattern, a bit more technical, a bit more, you know, it's nice. It's a bit more impressive, and it's also a good switch between before there's a lot of bass and all of a sudden a lot of percussion. So it's it creates different levels of dynamics. So something really bassy and all of a sudden something more percussive, you know. So but still both really intense. So really, really sick round from Improver. Let's see what Wing is gonna do now. Nice answer.
Fire in the rain, fire in the rain.
Ooh.
Turn up in the sky.
Crazy answer.
Fire in the rain, fire in the rain. Gonna bring it to the ground. I'm not running out of way. Fire in the rain, fire in the rain. I'm a fire.
Both have crazy throat bass.
Fire in the rain, fire in the rain. I'm a turn into the sky. I'm not running out of way. I said fire.
Ooh.
I said fire. I said fire. I said fire. 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 Fire.
Nice.
I set a fire and a I set a fire and a no. I set a fire. Fire. I set a fire in up.
Very sick round as well. I particularly love the answer because he really, the pattern he did was really, really similar to what Improver did. And also he even reused the lyrics of Improver's round. So where's the cat, etc. So this counter really works well because he's really going full with it, you know. Some people, when they counter, they just do it for like, I don't know, 2 seconds and then okay, my style or something like this. But in this specific case, he did it for at least 10 seconds, good 10 seconds of counter. So this is a real counter for me. And then he switched in the same BPM to his own round. So that was really smartly done because he doesn't have to change the tempo or anything, you know, because he's gonna do drum and bass as well. So he only has to answer correctly to what Improver did and then just do a small transition in the same BPM. So it's way easier and then start his round basically. Yeah, really interesting, really interesting. I love also the really first drop he's doing, not the counter, but so first he's like saying some lyrics after the counter, then he's calming down the game, but it creates a lot of moments of like this, you know, in terms of volume. So all of a sudden set the fire, you know, so I'm like, oh, okay, what's gonna happen now? And slowly he's building it until he drops. So this drop is really effective because it involves a lot of speed snares, but in a really particular rhythm. I don't know what exactly he did, but it sounded a little bit like this to me. And yeah, was really clean, really well executed. I'm a little less of a fan of the second part, maybe. For me, it sounded better live from what I remember. So for me, the video doesn't really transcript exactly what I remember. Anyways, still really sounded sick throughout the whole thing, really clean. And yeah, for me now it's very close. The first round, I don't know who to give it to. It's really close. It's really close. But both killed it, that's for sure. Nice for those textures. Oh là là. Nice. Good evolution. Okay.
Switch.
Okay. He finished the round a little bit early. 5 seconds left. You need to... I would have put 5 more seconds of something in the face of Wing, maybe. I don't know. If I see this happening, that's what I would do. I really enjoyed the beginning. Crazy textures, and it's typical from Improver, this kind of textures. He's the only one I'm hearing doing this, and he is the only one that sounds so good with this kind of techniques for me. So it's really his style, and it sounds really authentic, and I really love this. Works super well on the mic, it's super clean, the execution is amazing, and it sounds really full at the same time. So he changed the BPM, now different music genre. So it's nice because also he's putting a lot of melody in what he's doing, and yeah, it really sounds good overall. I'd say, I don't know if the second part, of course it's heavy, it sounds good, it's good to hype the crowd. I felt it was a little bit long and I needed a bit more textures in it because it was really bassy and a lot of just a kick, a hi-hat, a snare, and around this a lot of lip rolls, variations. That's what I heard. Must be something a little bit like this. So yeah, I don't know, I think I would have enjoyed more if he was mixing a little bit what he did before with this, you know, to create something a bit more something a bit more linked together, you know. Still the whole round is really heavy, sounds really good, no mistakes. Yeah, good one from Improver again. Okay, let's see what Wing is gonna do. Counter again.
Oh no, Wing style.
Okay. I love this placement.
Want some more?
Ooh.
Want some more?
Haha.
Want some more?
Nice. I love this.
I want it. It's not that I'll be like, woo! One more time.
Time!
Ooh, nice. Wow, really sick round from Wing. A lot is happening in this one. Well, first he's doing a counter. I don't think that was mandatory because it wasn't like his first counter. His first counter was a real counter. This one felt last minute counter, you know? So personally, I would not have done this counter. This wouldn't have changed much in my opinion. I would have started straight into the round at Wing's place. Anyways, then he switched, really sick from that point in my opinion. So it's only the 5 first second that I was not really necessary, but okay. So he switched, showing, he's kinda showing the same music genre at what Improver did, but I say it's a bit more subtle because he's using a bit more small sounds like or you know, so it's like little details, and I really love this about Wing when he's doing all those little details things because it sounds so good and he's really precise at doing this. I really like the structure. I love when he's doing once some more and then he adds another detail, once some more, adds another detail, once some more, adds another detail. This is the kind of thing that works really well in battle because it looks like, oh, this is really prepared, you know? So it really great idea. I love the structure of this round, and then he's switching on the second half to something a bit more bassy but with his own textures as well, and his new synth bass, really typical now from Wing. I mean, sounds so good in my opinion, sounds so good. The first time I heard it I thought it was fake. I thought, wait, he added something in post-production, obviously. And then he made a video saying that he was proving I was wrong, and then I was like, oh wow. Okay, my bad. Anyways, shout out to Wing, that was amazing. Love the structure, all the details, then the bass drops. Love this little silence near the end because it creates tension, like what's gonna happen now? And then he's dropping the final drop and going through the whole time he has. So yeah, I would vote for Wing personally, but this is a really close battle, because on the first round I'm like, really hard to choose. I can't really decide on the first one who's my favorite, but on the second one for me it's a bit more clear who would have my vote, and that would be Wing. But super close battle, so congrats to Improver, congrats to Wing. That was amazing battle. Let's see if the decision was a split one. I don't remember.
GBB23 right here live and direct one more time. We had Wing versus Improver. Only one can move on, though. We go to our esteemed judging panel. Judges, it'll be blue for Wing, red for Improver.
審査の方に入っていきます。青がウィング、赤がインプローバー。
Crowd, help me out. I said 3, y'all said 2 and 1. Going to our judges in 3. Give it up for Wing!
Wow, I was not expecting such all blue. Okay, everyone went for Wing. Okay. On video it sounds way more close. I don't know how it sounded live. I was on the side, so I was not able to really listen correctly, but apparently Wing was pretty clear. Even if a battle is like everyone is voting for one person, that doesn't mean it wasn't a close one. I think it was a close one for sure because Improver killed it, so obviously for me it was really close. Anyways, shout out to both of these guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click on the subscribe and like buttons, and I'll see you in the next one. Arigatou gozaimashita. Mata ne.